In this video, we will take you on a strange journey to watch the strangest things that happened inside mosques, strange scenes and situations that went out of the ordinary. And if they had not been captured by cameras, no mind would believe them. From the appearance of a jinn speaking during the imam's sermon to terrifying events between the worshippers, scenes that make you feel as if you are in a cinematic movie. Get ready for astonishment and perhaps confusion, for these scenes may change your view of what happens around you. But before we begin, if you are a Muslim, do not forget to support us by pressing the like button and subscribing to the channel so we can know the number of Muslims in this clip. And do not forget to send blessings upon our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Mosques are the houses of Allah Almighty, which people go to for tranquility and peace. But sometimes they may become a stage for strange events with no explanation, moments outside logic, and we will show them to you now. In the first scene, a video clip spread of a person who was praying behind the imam. The scene was normal at the beginning, but when the imam began to recite verses from the Quran, this person started doing strange and incomprehensible movements. He jumped in a terrifying way among the worshippers and began hitting his body in a strange manner. He continued like this for a few moments until one of the worshippers intervened and pulled him backwards. Are you Muslims? But if they turn away, then say, I have announced to you all equally. He knows what is declared of death.
فهل أنتم مسلمون فإن تولوا فقل آذنتكم على سواء إنه يعلم الجهر.
As for the second clip, it caused fear in the hearts of everyone who saw it. It shows a woman praying inside the mosque, but her movements were strange and frightening as the girl began raising her head right and left quickly and bowing for prostration in an unusual way.
صبية من آل بيت محمد أدركت أشراق الثرى في ثانية وقرأت أبواب السماء مهللة.
After investigation, it was found that she was suffering from a possessive lover jinn, which explains her strange behavior during the prayer, so pray for her recovery. The third scene, in a clip that puzzled many, a woman appeared immodestly dressed with uncovered hair and clothes inappropriate for the sanctity of the place. She quietly entered the mosque and began to pray with amazing steadiness, imitating their movements, bowing and prostrating. The worshippers were stunned by the situation, but they did not interrupt her, for this scene was like a moment outside mind and logic. An unusual Friday prayer at the opening of Ibn Rushd Goethe Mosque in Berlin, where the worshippers, a woman and a man, alternated in reciting verses from the Quran.
عمري في حياتي ما حسيت إن أنا متكاملة كإنسان روح وجسد مثل هذاك اليوم.
Never in my life have I felt complete as a human being, spirit and body like this day. The fourth scene during the Friday sermon, this sheikh was giving a lecture about the Prophet, and suddenly a possessed man entered the mosque and screamed loudly in the middle of the mosque, "Fall! Fall!" He repeated it several times angrily, causing chaos among those present. The sheikh stopped, stunned by what happened, and began reciting verses from the Quran to burn the possessing jinn.
ليس منا من خبب امرأة على زوجها. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. والصافات صفا فالزاجرات زجرا فالتاليات ذكرا إن إلهكم لواحد. اخرج.
He is not one of us who deceives a woman against her husband. I seek refuge in Allah from the accursed devil, by those ranged in ranks and the drivers driving, and those reciting the remembrance. Indeed, your God is one. Destroy. The fifth scene. This sheikh was performing ruqya on a young man possessed by jinn, but during the ruqya, the young man began behaving strangely, sticking out his tongue in a terrifying way and twisting in a frightening manner. Signs of worry appeared on the sheikh as he continued the ruqya, and people watched the scene with caution and fear.
وإذا مرضت فهو يشفيني وإذا مرضت فهو يشفيني وننزل من القرآن ما هو الشفاء ورحمة للمؤمنين.
The sixth scene. Surveillance cameras captured a terrifying scene that does not happen often. While this person was praying alone inside the mosque with complete devotion and rare calm, the cameras captured a strange being that appeared suddenly in front of the young man and then disappeared. The sharers of this video claimed that this event really happened, while others doubted the authenticity of the scene. But the real shock was when they reviewed the recordings and found this shocking scene. The seventh scene. While this sheikh was undoing some knots of magic, something indescribable happened that terrified everyone present. The clip shows the sheikh undoing the knots of black magic from 9 sisters who had been under the influence of black magic for 15 years, and the sheikh mentioned that he had undone more than 99 knots in that session. But the terrifying moment was when he began nullifying the magic on them. The girls began screaming hysterically as if hidden forces were withdrawing from their bodies, as if they were freed from invisible chains. The 8th clip shows the moment the jinn left the body of a young girl. While the sheikh was performing ruqya on her with words from the Book of Allah, she suddenly made a frightening sound that terrified everyone, her eyes turning white in a terrifying way, as if the jinn had left her body surrendering to the power of the verses. The 9th clip. Authorities in one of the Gulf countries were alerted to arrest a woman after she sneaked into a mosque at a time outside the prayer times, stood near the mihrab, and fixed her mobile device to prepare to dance on the TikTok application. The 10th clip documents the moment a possessed woman tried to escape when hearing verses of the Quran. While the sheikh was performing ruqya on her with Surah Al-Fatiha, she suddenly jumped from her seat and with strange speed tried to escape from the mosque. Those around her immediately intervened and returned her with difficulty to her place to complete the session. And here we reach the end of the video. If you liked the clip, viewers, do not forget to support us by pressing the like button and subscribing to the channel, for this supports us to continue presenting more videos, God willing.